YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Yo, you're through to David Haye, undisputed cruiserweight champion, moving up to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Haymaker. Here at Westwood, come to show my support, do my thing, let him know what's been going on. Had a big fight last week against Monty Two Guns Barrett. The guy had to get knocked out in the 5th round. 5 knockdowns on the way to knock him out in the 5th round. It went exactly how I anticipated. It went exactly how I'd said it was going to go. I don't lie. I walk the talk and talk the walk, and I'm going to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. You better believe it.
Mr. David Hayes, the Haymaker.
The one and only.
Yo, Dave, what's up, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. A week after I knocked out Monty Barrett.
Oh,
I'm
man.
back on track.
Now, let's just recap what the situation is right now. So, you unified what weight?
The cruiserweight division, 14 stone 4.
14 stone 4, you unified that.
Yeah,
so
the first ever British boxer in history to do that.
And how many belts is that?
I had 4 belts. I had a WBC, which is the one that Muhammad Ali had, and all the greats, you know, WBA, WBO, and Ring Magazine's independent belt. I had that one. So I had 4 genuine belts. And you know, it's all about cleaning up that heavyweight division now, doing the same thing in the heavyweights.
Right, so the cruiserweight you smashed.
That's it, it's done, it's done.
And you fought some, I mean, I was ringside at one of the fights, and you know, I thought, you know, it was a ghetto fabulous affair. Wear my best clothes, covered in blood.
It happens,
like,
man. Whenever you come to a Haymaker fight, there's always that chance. If you're in the first 4 or 5 rows, that you're going to get sprayed with blood.
It was a tremendous look, but it wasn't like, you know, I could actually taste it on my lips when I ate it. It's like disgusting. Anyway,
that's real fighting. That's real fighting.
Okay, that was that.
You're not in a fight unless you can taste blood. Put it that way.
Yo, that guy you was hitting his head.
Yeah.
I see you. What was it like? 2 days later, your hands.
I broke my hand in the 4th round. I felt it break in the 4th round, but
and that was pumping. Like, what did you break it on? His nose?
I broke it on his forehead.
On his forehead, hitting his forehead.
Yeah, his forehead. And it's tough. It's tough as nails.
And that was with your hand wrapped in a glove.
Yeah.
And it's man.
So that shows how hard I was hitting.
I understand how big your hands were, man. It makes
exactly. But that same guy who I knocked out, I knocked him out in the 9th round. Since then, after the fight, everyone said, yeah, you weren't that great, but he's gone on now to win the world title. So since I've relinquished the titles, he's gone on and won the world title. So
you had to
relinquish. Yeah.
Oh man! So
I had to give them back up. You know, it's not fair me having the titles and all these.
I thought you could keep them on stash for like a year or something.
No. You could let some other guys earn some dough.
Okay. So he's won that, and people are talking nice about it.
Yeah, talking nice, but obviously realise that I'm still the main man.
Yeah, exactly. You smashed him, dog.
Let him earn some cheddar.
So you started your quest.
Yeah.
For the heavyweight
championship of the world, the biggest prize in sport. That's what I'm going after. You know, Lennox Lewis retired. No one's been flying the flag since then, so I'm looking at finishing off.
Now, Lennox, I believe, was champion for 10 years.
Yeah, he was running. He beat every single man he faced. The 2 losses that he had, he avenged them 2 losses, and he ruled the world. He beat everyone there was to beat who was willing to fight him.
And I heard at the end of his career, I might be wrong, I heard he'd earned £100 million.
Well, you can double that off the bat. You can double that. That's
200 million.
Yeah, that's good. That's good cheddar. You ain't missing meals. Put it that way.
You can get to 200 mil on there.
I'll be happy with 100.
Damn, and Lennox lives in Jamaica.
Lives in Jamaica, Miami.
So that's probably $10 billion out there. Not a front. No offense, but damn. Now, the Haymaker is a punch. It's like you know when you play Street Fighter, it's your secret power punch.
Exactly.
Where you have to hit those buttons in a certain fast combination. What is the Haymaker like? I hope to God I never see it coming at me.
You won't see it. That's the thing. You don't see it coming.
Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
I don't know. It comes from my toes.
It comes from your toes.
It comes from my toes.
Works up to your body.
And people don't see it. I say to people after the fight, how was it? And they say, I can't remember. All I remember is looking up at the referee and he's going 8, 9, 10. That's what I remember.
Is that when the Haymaker comes in?
That's when the Haymaker comes in.
And when it's coming in, do you know you've let off one?
I don't know. It just comes out naturally.
It just comes out.
I don't think, okay, I'm going to hit this dude with some Haymaker. I'm just in there doing my thing. Next thing you know, it's over. It
sounds like some chi to me. You know about the chi?
Yeah, I know about the chi. I know about the chi. I build up the chi in a lead up to a fight. 6 weeks. As I said before, 6 weeks before the fight, I do not come. do not bust a nut for 6 weeks in a lead up to a fight.
We've established the cheese situation.
And the cheese is maximum strength.
All right, we're good with the cheese. I mean, Dave, after the fight, it must be a mess. Keep the mic down, keep the mic down! Keep the mic down! The woman, turn the mic down! So, David, a healthy diet is important.
I don't have any processed food whatsoever. Everything
no processed.
Nothing processed.
What does processed actually mean?
It means that it's been cooked up, it's been messed, it's had human...
Mickey D's?
No, none of that. If it doesn't grow off a tree or out of the floor or run around the field, I don't eat it. If it comes out of a tin, I don't eat it.
Oh, for like fresh foods?
Fresh. Proper fresh.
Like fish out of the sea, not
fish out of the sea. If you don't see it getting gutted in front of you, I don't eat it. That's clean living.
I know, because we've gone out to you like a lot of lamb.
I love it. In a lead up to a fight, I don't have too much lamb. It's a bit fat. It's a bit of a fatty animal.
Okay, what do you normally have in a lead?
Just chicken, try white meat.
Okay, now, and what sort of training? When do you start training?
For this last fight, I trained for about 6 months. 6 months, 6 days a week, twice a day.
I was hollering at you on the regular to come party with us, and
I'm locked down. I'm out there in northern Cyprus in the wilderness.
I was in Napa, and I was saying, Dave, it's crazy out here. You need to come up to the party.
I couldn't get out, man. I was in deep training.
Man.
No, I can party now. Don't worry about that. I'm out and about.
So, Napa, no, Northern Cyprus. Now, is that the flag you wore?
Yeah. It's a little sign of respect to the people who looked after me out there. You know, Adam's father's from out there, so he sort of brought me out there a year and a half ago.
Okay, Adam's your trainer.
Adam's my trainer, Adam, trainer and manager.
Yeah.
Went out there, real nice people. Everyone looked after us. Customs sorted us out, getting things out there, and all the training equipment.
Okay.
And you know, and obviously that country's not recognised by a lot of everybody except Turkey.
Okay.
So I put a little flag on my shorts, just a little sign so it say thanks a lot. And
so are you like a king out there then?
Not quite like a king, you know.
President?
Maybe vice president, maybe.
Man. Do you eat pigeon out there?
No, I don't eat pigeon, man.
Okay, sorry.
Pigeon.
Now, what record did you come out to?
I came out to, you know what record I came out to.
No,
don't ask me what tune. I've come out to the same tune for the rest of my life because of you.
Serious?
You made me do it. It's all on you. Ain't no stopping us now because of you.
Sorry.
The last time I was in it, I promised you that's the next time to play it for the rest of my life. McFadden and Whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
You ripped it out of me the last time I played it, so I said to you on the show, I'm the player just for you every time. So this is my signature tune from now on to the day I die. I'm the play this as I'm getting wheeled down when I'm dead.
Okay, all
when
together.
I'm dead in a coffin.
Sing along.
Listen, who's going to say anything to me about this tune anyway? Honestly, they might say it
I'm not going to say anything. I agree with you. I'm with you, dog. I'm with you on this one.
The other dude came out to something gangster. I can't remember what it was.
Didn't do him no good.
Listen, he ran to the ring, tripped over the top rope and landed on his back. Check out on YouTube. Put Monty Barrett, David Haye on YouTube and watch his guy run to the ring, trip over the top rope and land on his back, half his back and his neck. That's how he got into the ring. So I came into a little swagger to this. That's how he got into the ring. So I came into a little swagger to this little funky old 70s flick.
Now we've just YouTubed the situation. David Haye up against two guns.
Unloaded guns.
Blank guns.
Blank firing blanks at me all night long.
Replicas. And we just realised, and nobody had noticed this before, you were fighting a man with a broken back. He jumps in the ring and he trips on the top rope. And he lands on his neck and he cracks his back. I mean, and he jumps up. Obviously, you know when
tries to style it
out. You know when like shame overcomes pain.
There's 10,000 people watching him. I was because he came out first. I heard some roar of laughter, and I'm thinking, what's that about? No one told me till after the fight what happened. And so I got back to change. And people going, you got to see what he did, how he came into the ring. I was like, how? What did he do? Well, I think he was going to do some sort of joke, but until I watched it, I couldn't believe what he did.
I always wanted to see Prince Nassim go a cropper on the rope, man, because he had some fancy entrance. Always wanted to see that.
He at least practiced it. This guy obviously it was one of them spur of the moment things. He probably thought,
totally gassed.
Let's just run in and try and jump over the whole rope. That looked tough.
I mean, how does a record like this, does this inspire you, or do you prefer Ain't No Stopping Us Now?
You actually put this down for me. You gave me an option. It was either this one or Ain't No Stopping. I mean, you cut it up just right. It did it for me, but it didn't do it for me. It just didn't. It didn't hit me deep enough.
Seriously, yeah, it was like.
I don't need. That's the thing. The thing about me, I don't need to get hyped up. I don't. If a type of fighter who needs to get hyped up for a fight, then this will be my track. I don't. Let them try and hype themselves up. I don't have to hype myself. I'm not winning the fight anyway. I might as well just relax and enjoy the tune and walk to the ring.
A lot of people talk about, records influencing young people and provoking violence in them and bringing violence out. And, there we have it, from a man whose profession is violence, a man who hits people so hard on the forehead he breaks his hand, a man whose sole ambition is to punch somebody in their nose so their nose bone goes back into their brain. And, this record does absolutely nothing for him.
For me.
It does absolutely does not hit the spot. But then a record like this just brings out
now we're talking.
Violent monster going in there to hurt people for money.
I think it's a psychological thing as well, because the opponents listen to this as I'm walking in and thinking, what's this dude doing? What kind of tune is this to come to ring to? I think they sort of lose their flow a little bit.
I don't see it like that, David. I just see like this. This record should be banned from the airwaves. There's people now going around punching other people in the face for no apparent reason.
Then it's working.
People are road raging it. People are getting out of their cars and just smacking somebody for no apparent reason. Take this record off. We apologise. Oh man, let's get into something more relaxing, more easy, something less violent. Let me put this on.
Here we go.
You have to be the guy in the gold chain is the intern. You have my permission as his boss to punch him in the body. Please, could you stand up and flex, tense your stomach? Come on, stand up.
You can take it. You look tough.
Come on, you can take it. All right, David.
I got a few hundred grand.
David, come here. You can punch me in the stomach. David.
You serious?
Serious. You can
all right.
Okay. All right, then. Just to show, I wouldn't ask an intern. To do anything that I wouldn't take.
I'll take one. If you take one, I'll take one.
We have the cameras in case there's going to be a court case. All right, then I'll take the haymaker. Right, where should I tense up? I should just tense up here.
I want to see this.
Okay. This is last time.
Last person I did. So
what are we going to do? Are we going to take it in the stomach? Well, I need to know where should I brace?
Just it's relaxing. Because what you do is break your ribs and rupture your spleen.
Okay, so where am I going to take it? Because I'm going to take it like a man. Because I work for the BBC. Right, I'm going to take this. All right then.
Right.
Not the thing. Not there. Well, that's the stomach, isn't it? That was a bit low where you were just.
No, you want it in the solar plexus.
I don't want it in the solar plexus. I've still got another 5 minutes.
All right, below about 3 or 4 inches below the solar plexus.
Okay. Just.
I do a Bruce Lee 1-inch punch. How's that? That's it. I do a David Haye 1-inch punch.
We're going to take this.
All right. Relax.
Oh, you got a ring on. Take it. Put your ring the other side.
All right. From here, all I do is that. Yeah. Come on, stop sweating. It was a good idea when you said it, wasn't it?
It's stupid.
I'll give you 3, 2, 1, and put your hands behind you. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Give me count down. Take your hands.
Where are you going to just show?
I'm going to hit you in your stomach, man.
Stomach's there.
Hold it together. I do this for a living. It's all right. Trust me.
I want to go to the toilet.
You'll go afterwards, please.
All right.
Right, you ready?
Take it.
Say 3, 2, 1. So and breathe out. Don't breathe in.
Breathe out.
Breathe out. Exhale as I whack you. Go on. 3.
Oh, let me count it down. All right. All right.
Take your hand away so you're not blocking it.
Just blocking there, dog. There. Okay. 3.
Move your hand.
Oh man, don't do it. 3.
Move your hand. Just go and count down.
2. Oh no. Oh, that was nothing. That was nothing. I didn't even feel that.
If it's blood tonight, don't worry, that's a normal thing.
Okay, man. I took a punch from the haymaker and I am still standing. That's a big look out there for me. I mean, David, how did it? How's your hand?
So I felt I'm have to go and see a specialist to check it out. I could feel the bone. I felt the bone move when it hit. I just say you've got the toughest stomach of anybody I've ever hit, and I've been beating people up since I was 10. That's official. You got the Haymaker seal of approval and rock hard abs. And I'm renowned worldwide for mine. Next we're gonna work to the chin. The chin's the next step. The chin's the next step.
Next time you come in here, we're gonna count down
to the chin.
Punch to the chin.
There you go. We have a drop cloth.
And if anyone doesn't believe that, I mean, you might have heard it on the radio and it might have just shuddered you. It might have just really scared you at home. We would like to apologise that we didn't give a warning. There was going to be an act of extreme aggression on Westwood during the show. We should have said, we apologise for not telling you about that. And you might have just heard that shudder of impact, of knuckle meeting rock hard stomach muscle. Steel ribs, an iron stomach. Oh, sorry we didn't warn you. And next time you come in, we're going to work on the chin. I want to thank you for coming in, Dave.
My pleasure. It's always good to whack you.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.